Here we go.
Do we start it? I think one thing I think about with this is just how, this could be in the background. I mean, we get music. We can't have copyrighted music, though. That's the problem.
That's true.
Hello. Hello. That's bad. Is that us?
Probably.
I don't think it is. Watch, it'll go to 2.
Gotta start it off.
Live in room 121 at Eastside High School. This is Go Ed Tech Go with episode 2 of A Cup of JoJo with GoGo.
This morning we got some controversial stuff going on. Mr. Tilton said he's going to call in because he wants to speak with us about the edit that Mr. Gonzalez did on that bubble match. So if Mr. Tilton is out there, you can go ahead and call my cell phone. Bright and early. I do need a cup of JoJo.
I know, me too.
Let's see how this works. Or maybe we should call him. Where's the iPad? They go grab it.
Still over there? Did somebody take it?
I think it's over there. That way we can get some
I wonder what's up with this thing.
slow. All right. You gonna email him out?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right. Let's see what Mr. Tilton has to say. Should we just call Mr. Tilton? Would that be the easiest way to do this? Let's see what we got.
Hey, we got people on the show.
All right, let's see.
Jacob Perez is here early in the morning. What up, Jacob?
That's Friday.
No, right there.
Where?
Early morning.
Oh, Jacob. Hey, should we call him? There's some controversy, Jacob. And I think Mr. Tilton wants to get this out of the way. He's been emailing us, so I want it to stop.
Hey, you know what, Jacob? You're a real one, dude, for coming this early in the morning and hanging out with us.
Just imagine getting ready in the morning and hearing our voices on a Monday morning.
Dude, it's the best.
It has to be.
It's the best, especially after a rough weekend, let's say.
Let's see what Mr. Tilton has to say.
All right.
All right.
Live.
Here we go. All right. Here he comes. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I did this right. Oh, this is on. It is on. Oh, is he going to answer? He even texted me early this morning.
Dodging you, man.
He is. He's trying to get out of the way.
Dodging you.
Maybe he changed his mind. There's some controversy.
Hi, this is James. Leave your name and number.
Oh, Jimmy.
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 Come on now, Jimmy.
And Jimmy, you said to call you. Let's see if he shows up. I want to be able to see everybody that's on here. All right, Jacob, what should we talk
I'm
about?
not gonna do it there. Jacob, you have the floor, man.
Yeah, come on. We have some questions that people were asking us.
I can pull that up here too.
Let's see. I thought Tilton was going to come through this morning.
No, that's not what I want.
All right, here we go. Here's the topics. What's the controversy? Here's the controversy, Jacob. So Mr. Tilton was in that bubble match. And in that bubble match, he believes that the edit was not correct. He felt like he was misrepresented.
That's from Karen Coffee.
From Miss Coffee.
There you go. We'll start with that one later. But
Should
go ahead,
we?
finish. You can finish.
So he thinks that the edit was done to show him get beat by Miss Coffee.
And he's demanding the raw footage.
He wants the raw footage, and he's been emailing us over and over and over and over again. And we told him that if he came on here, then maybe we would think about even discussing it with him.
Maybe.
I don't know what we should do, but if he doesn't show up, I think we just burn it.
I think we do.
I think we
It'll
put
be
it
a
away.
mystery forever.
I think it's stamped as top secret. You will never know. Call me Coffee and him
Call
and let
Miss Coffee and him.
All right.
And let them do like
All right.
a press conference. I got you.
Should we call Coffee?
Is she driving?
Probably, but that doesn't matter.
Talking while driving. Who
Yeah,
cares?
let me see. All right, let's see what you say. James Tilton. I guess we're never going to know. All right. Jacob, how great is this? Brushing your teeth in the morning.
I think it's just Jacob with us.
All right, that's all right. I know Mr. Tilton was supposed to be here. We thought that was going to
That's
happen.
okay. I'm assuming people are going to start trickling in after I send this email.
That's right. Let's see. Do we want, before we get to that point, do we want to talk about? Nah, let's not. Let's wait until everybody gets here. Stony, who's a special guest? She wants Camilla to come in. Is that what she said?
That's what Coffee did. I think she was set up for that.
Let's see
World issues. Literally no idea. Let's do Roblox and fun Roblox games.
I wonder
Yeah.
who that's from. That's
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
from Viv.
Get me Johnny Depp on here.
Where's the
I wonder if Johnny Depp has a. Who's that?
Stephanie
Hey,
Sandoval?
5'1"
Hey,
Steph.
here she comes. Hey, we have some controversy, Steph. All right, let's see. All right, let's see who we got on the line. Let's see what happens.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Coffee.
Hey.
Miss Coffee,
You are live. With
I'm
a
live?
ton of students.
with a
right now.
ton. Listen, we had some controversy this weekend.
Okay.
Actually, it's been a controversy for a while, and we keep getting these
It has
emails from a young man named Jimmy Tilton.
You're not that young, but
Well, he's
Okay.
yeah, I guess now. Well, it was his birthday on Friday,
Saturday.
Saturday.
On Saturday. Yeah.
All right. So
So he's older now than he was probably when he was emailing you.
yeah, well, Jimmy Tilton is calling us out. He's calling out Mr. Gonzalez because he believes that the footage that was shown for the bubble match was incorrect.
And somehow altered to change the outcome of the bubble match.
That sounds like something somebody who loses would do.
That's a good.
That's how I feel too.
Somebody who loses would
Right.
change the footage. You're saying?
Would
I'm just
just
kidding.
accuse you of changing the footage.
Well, he wants the raw footage, and he keeps emailing us, and we keep saying no.
Should I just email him the footage of Coffee winning?
I think
So here you go.
we
yeah,
can
for sure.
Here
just
you go.
send him a link. Send him a link. Here's the footage.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Stephanie says
Yeah,
she
exactly.
heard that too. Stephanie, who did you hear that from? That's what we need to know. Miss Coffee, would
Probably
we
tilted.
from Mr. Tilton?
Exactly.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Jimmy Tilton. Hold on. I'm
merge them together.
gonna
Karen,
merge them. Hold
Coffee,
on.
just be very quiet, Coffee.
Hold on.
Pretend
let
like
me
you're
see.
not here.
All right, give me 1 second. Mr. Tilton?
Right.
Hey, Mr. Tilton.
Welcome to the show.
All right. This is perfect because we just
I'm
got
on
Miss,
right now.
yeah,
You're
we
on
just got
live.
Miss Coffee on as well. So you guys are both on at the same time.
Oh,
I feel a little less bold.
So let's discuss this, Mr. Tilton.
All I have to say is this: the people deserve to know the truth. The people deserve to know.
I think they saw the truth.
Oh, hey, I think we could do a truth just live. We could do a live truth, and we'll have you guys do the bubble match. But I don't think Miss Coffee's getting in that bubble again.
Do the bubble match live right now?
I'm still trying to recover from the bubble match. Okay.
From hitting Tilton so hard.
How's your neck doing, Miss Coffee?
Yeah.
How's your neck doing?
I just, really put my all into it. That's why I was so successful, and I'm still feeling it a little bit.
Hey, Mr. Tilton, before we get started, we just want to say happy birthday. We know it's your birthday on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, man.
It was my birthday on Saturday. It was really fun. Miss Coffee came. We did a birthday celebration, played some laser tag. It was a good time.
So we know Miss Coffee won the bubble match. Did she win the laser tag as well?
She did not. Miss Singh won the laser tag. So
yeah.
Keeping it in the friend group for sure, though. There's something shady going on.
Miss Singh seems like the person who would just kind of hide in the corner and just be that sniper.
Oh no, she was out there. She just takes care of business. She's a boss.
Yeah, we know. That's why we don't.
She did team up with Coffee though, and Coffee had two guns. She was double fisting the laser action, and I think that combination was just too much.
Yeah, I shot my own laser tag and got myself out.
You got yourself out?
That's what happened.
Somehow I'm not surprised at that story.
Right?
Yeah, I could totally see that. So, Mr. Tilton,
I was like, I think I just shot myself.
So, Mr. Tilton, I know that you're on here for a very specific reason, and Stephanie Sandoval said that she heard the rumor that you're talking about. So, I mean, if you want to address it now,
it may not be totally accurate.
So, Stephanie, this rumor, there's some truth to this rumor. Watch the video carefully, guys. I'm limited in what I can say. I value my job. I can't expose Eastside like this, but watch the video carefully, and you might notice some similarities from clip to clip to clip. And there's something deep going on, something nefarious, and there's a conspiracy just waiting to be unraveled.
And what do you need from us, Mr. Tilton? Why are you here asking us?
I need the truth. Here's what happened. Friday, Teacher of the Year awards came out, and I was nominated, but I did not win. Mr. Labata won. And you know why I think he won? It's because people looked at his beard and they said that guy could probably beat Miss Coffee bubble match.
Man,
people don't look at me and think that anymore. Not after this bubble match video.
So
people don't look at me and think that anymore.
So you're saying the bubble match jeopardized your future?
That is the only thing holding me back from full success as a teacher.
Wow. We don't know if we can unleash the real
I'm really
James
sorry,
Tilton.
Okay? I'm sorry for the things that happened afterward.
So
the aftermath.
So, Mr. Tilton,
I'm also sorry. I will say I talked a little bit more trash than I should have going in, thinking it would be funny until your neck hurt, and then I felt a little bit bad.
Just to be fair, I think that the weight distribution was even, as everybody could tell. The height distribution was even as well. So
it was a fair fight.
It seemed like a very fair fight, Mr. Tilton.
You guys, I'm gonna mute myself for a second, and then I'll be right back. Sorry.
Man.
Can I leave or come back?
Man, well, if you're coming in here, you could just come in here. We have a microphone.
Are you walking in the room right now?
No, not yet. But I'll be there soon. I just need.
I'm guessing.
Are you at the gas station?
I'm guessing she's at the gas station.
Yeah.
Can you just bring the phone with you?
Yeah, I can bring it with me. I just am embarrassed. Okay.
I'd like to talk to the cashier.
Hey, could you get the cashier?
But I gotta get my app open because I gotta get the shield.
I wonder if the cashier could say, "Hey, I am so and so, cashier at Chevron, and you're watching the Biomed Bulletin."
Listen, you're a Karen. You can get anything.
No, it's not the first time. No, normally.
All right.
Hey, for everybody who is joining us, we have Mr. Tilton and Mrs. Coffee here discussing the bubble match controversy from a couple months ago. Welcome,
Morning.
Steph.
Well, I have to
Welcome,
say,
Extra large soda and a small coffee.
All right, we're gonna let Miss Coffee go.
I love how Miss Coffee has to pretend that she orders it and they don't already know the order. I have a feeling they already know.
I have a feeling.
Exactly.
I have a feeling they have it ready on the counter when she walks in.
They're like, oh God, here she comes.
They already know.
She walked in and it's like, "Can I have a Diet Coke, please?" They're like, "It's right here for you already."
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Tilton. So let's talk about this clip. What do you want us to do with this clip? What are we doing with it?
Thank you. You too.
Well,
Okay.
Miss Coffee and I have been having Wednesday fun day for our freshmen,
Okay.
and I cannot think of anything funner than more fun. I'm an English teacher.
I was gonna call you on that too, James.
That's some sophomore level stuff that they teach.
Exactly.
Freshman level, we're still figuring that out. I cannot think of anything more fun than showing this clip to those students, letting them unravel the truth for themselves. So that's what I'm hoping for the kids, releasing the unedited footage.
Man. Think of the kids.
That's what we're thinking about. Actually, we're thinking about the kids. That's the problem.
Oh my goodness.
So
I'm all about the
Did you
kids
flush
too.
the toilet,
So.
Coffee?
No.
Is that?
I didn't.
that's
Did you
the
stop
ice.
by?
That's the ice.
I-
Okay.
The ice. That's the soda machine.
Hey, let's
There's
have.
like an icing.
Hey,
What we should do is have some people call in and guess what type of soda you're getting this morning.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Caller. Hey, Stephanie, I want you to know what you're doing right now is the plan of the podcast. Stephanie Sandoval is currently getting ready and brushing her teeth while listening to the show.
Wow,
Oh my goodness. That's
Stephanie,
awesome.
you are a true fan, dude.
you're a TF.
Yeah,
TF.
that's the new TF.
Is Stephanie brushing her teeth like a real adult? Go, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
She's not even out of bed. She's lying. Hey, Mr. Tilton, you missed it on what was that, Friday?
That was Friday.
On Friday, we had a good segment with Miss Coffee and her daughter. And Stephanie
No,
was
he
here
didn't
as
miss
well.
it. He was on it.
Oh, for a little bit.
He
but
heard it too.
There was a lot more of that going on.
A lot. You missed more of that part.
Yeah. And then Miss Coffee sent
I can
us
recap
some of
it.
her own
No, I didn't.
to help us out this morning.
Her own unique
Yeah.
sounds.
Oh my goodness.
Marissa here.
Dude,
You have one right now?
Hey, Miss Stephanie said that it was so fun. We were literally crying.
I don't think I've laughed that hard in a very long time.
That was some good times.
Me too.
My stomach was hurting.
You were crying and you couldn't even smell what Miss Coffee was feeling.
That's right. That's the great thing about it. Hey, Mr. Tilton.
You can just hear.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Somebody's getting in the car. Are you getting in the car?
Yeah.
Sonia,
Sorry.
Oh, is it Mia's birthday?
Dude, shout out to Mia Backwoods Martinez on turning 16 today. This is also
Oh my goodness. Happy birthday.
Jenny and Rose's birthday today too.
Both of them?
Aw.
Happy birthday from Biomet to you.
There it is.
I'm no Miss Stone Rock, but I try.
We wish it was your birthday so we could party too. Wait.
That's
Now we got-
iconic.
Woo!
Do the Andrade version.
Iconic. That's what you guys got to do. So, Mr. Tilton, should we share it with you? Mr. Roberto Reynoso in the house.
Hey, Mr. Reynoso, what's up?
Mr. Reynoso, we want to discuss something with you. We're going to have to come up and see you, though, because I have an idea for you that I think would be great.
Hey,
He said this is better than Rick Dees in the morning.
I agree.
Rick Dees. Is he still around?
I have no idea.
These
I
guys-
just want Reynoso to say my name. Like sometimes when I see him, I just want him to be like
Senora.
announce
Coffee.
me.
He has the perfect announcing name. I
For
think
sure.
here I'll give it away a little bit. We have a CIF basketball game on Wednesday. And I know Mr. Reynoso is always down to do some announcing, but we have something special that we think he might be able to do with our new soundboard and everything else. So
Make it fancy.
we're going to see if it's going to be fancy.
If anyone can do it, it's Mr. Reynoso.
Hey, I think what he should do is he should announce the game, and then Miss Coffee should be like the color commentator, and we could just hear her say everything that she thinks is happening, but not accurately
You
happening.
know, did you watch the Super Bowl this year?
I did.
They had like the real ESPN, like Fox News, whatever commentary, like really telling you what's going on. And then they had the Nickelodeon version.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
No, I didn't see
With
that.
like kids who have no idea what's going on was like, oh, that's a nice pass.
And it's like slime exploding in the touchdown thing.
Did you
it's
see
pretty
that?
great.
That Karen is the Nickelodeon.
I did see it. It was hilarious. Karen, I think we have to go back to the fact that Michael thinks the Super Bowl airs on Fox News. I think that's what we need to go back to. That was pretty funny.
Say Fox News?
I meant Fox Sports.
He just said, unironically, the Fox News version.
And it depends which one you watch. If you watch Fox News, it could be somebody different.
Somebody else lost.
Someone else wins. Someone else loses.
The outcome is different.
They cheated.
That's the way to go. Hey, Mr. Tilton and Miss Coffee, we have been tasked with doing the senior awards. We're going to live stream it. Well, we are live.
We're gonna yeah, for sure.
We're gonna live stream the senior awards. It's gonna be brand new for us, and we're doing graduation.
That's exciting.
Well, it is exciting.
You guys have got so much stuff. I'm impressed.
Although 4 graduation ceremonies in one day is going to be a long day.
That's a rough one. It's going to be rough.
I'm going to go. Are you going, Hilton? Are you going to go to all the graduation?
I think I can make the 2020 one because we're teaching that day, which is disappointing.
Yeah,
right? I think that one's during the school day.
But I'm going to be teaching my class from the graduation and do it
from the graduation.
Have the kids log into the live stream.
That's the way to go.
Exactly.
That's not a bad idea at all. Okay. I'm going to have to think if I can make this work too.
Yeah. Now we got to make sure we can make it work.
Yeah, we just need some internet. If anybody has any extra internet they can take out there,
slide our way. We'd appreciate it.
That's going to be our issue. You know, this cup of JoJo is kind of cool, except for I have no cup of JoJo. Still,
it's on its way.
Still waiting.
I use my shield for you.
So just to let you know, Miss Coffee goes every morning and gets a Diet Coke, and instead of me going to Starbucks every morning, now she told me, you know what? They have coffee there. I can get you coffee, and she brings me coffee almost every morning. Isn't that nice?
The other day she brought you a coffee.
That is super nice.
A coffee, a water, and a Gatorade all in one day.
But I think that's because she has all of those free reward things. What are they
called?
Shields.
Shield.
I don't even know what that means.
You have to get like knockoff brand gummy bears.
Yeah, well, those are good.
That's why she gives them to you. She's like, I don't even like them.
I don't like them though.
Because they're not. They're not on brand.
I like Haribo.
Wait.
Haribo.
Those are good.
Haribo's the best for sure.
What is
Have you had the sour Haribo? Because those are next level.
Oh, those are so good. But did you guys know the green colored Haribo gummy is strawberry flavored?
Yes.
Did you?
I did.
Isn't that weird?
I did not.
I did know that.
I don't know when I'd ever have heard that.
Haribo.
Yeah.
I like, you know what? The other ones are just, I think maybe because they're different. That's what I like about them. It's not the same thing like every time. You know what they have is they have these sweet tart candies. These like soft ones that they have at the gas stations.
Sour. They're sour and chewy.
They're sour and chewy. They're so good. What's your Mr. Tilton? Let's ask them a couple questions. Here's one from Miss Coffee put in as a topic. What's an alternate name?
This is a good early morning question too.
It is.
I just want to say that everyone's waking up, kind of rolling out of bed. This is a perfect question to talk about at the beginning of the day.
All right, Mr. Gonzalez is going to throw it out there. We had a submission from. We can't say who it is, but we can tell you their email address is kcoffee@avhsd.org.
But we don't want to give out the first name. That'd be rude.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
HIPAA.
So here's the topic that she would like us, as well as those of you who are on the chat and Tilton and Coffee.
Just remember that she went onto a form to put this in as a topic of discussion.
As a grown woman.
As a grown woman.
With children. Okay, so here is the topic. What are alternate names for wedgies? Alternate names for wedgies.
I will tell you there's one that Miss Coffee has that I've never heard before. That it's something else.
I think that's the way to say it.
I would tell you guys, but oh my goodness, I think I need to tell you in person.
Oh, look at this.
Are you on 118 or are you on 121?
121. Are you on your way?
All right, I'm heading down there. I'm on my way.
We have a.
I don't think I can say this. So
Good.
Mr. Reynoso
I just don't think I can say this and not know who's going to hear. I need to be in a locked room when I say this.
Stephanie Sandoval put in the chat that it's a butt taco. And
that is it. That is it.
I don't know what Marissa said.
Who calls it that?
Miss Coffee.
Everyone calls it that.
No one.
Marissa, we need the English translation.
Yeah,
por favor.
We Mr. Reynoso is here, so we got to make sure that Mr. Reynoso can kind of read through those and make sure they're okay to say.
He's gonna tell your dad.
Mr. Reynoso said Murph. You guys ever heard Murph?
Wow.
Yes, I have heard of Murph, but only from Mr. Reynoso. No, someone else said Murph actually too. Guys, I'm at your room. I should have gone in a different way, but I am standing outside the door in the cold. Please, sir, let me in.
We're gonna let you in right now. So brand new. Mr. Tilton's gonna hang up on us here. He's gonna hang up and then get on the microphone here. So Murph, somebody said Murph the other day in our group text. Did they not?
I think it was Mr. Gonzalez with the Z.
Oh,
Right?
it may have been.
I think it was.
I'm.
Can you hear?
I can totally hear.
There you go. We hear you live
right.
in studio. We have Mr. Tilton.
What's up, guys? Butt taco is the only one I was thinking of. I do feel like there should be something called with floss, though, right? Like there should be something like losing your floss. I don't know.
I don't know.
Funny.
What do we?
Butt floss.
That
No, that's
works.
funny.
Is that a thing or just make a up, Karen?
I think
I don't
she made
know.
it up. Stephanie Sandoval says, "Ayo, what's up, Tilton?
Hey, yo, what's up, Stephanie?
Ask Tilton, is water wet? Mr. Tilton."
We should highlight these when we accomplished our mission.
So this whole water wet thing, people have been asking me this for a long time. Water is wet because it's a descriptive adjective word describing what water is and what water does. So if Mr. Gomez was funny, theoretically, it's not that he's always laughing, it's that he makes other people laugh.
Oh, you really thought about
That's
this.
a good
Mr. Gomez is funny.
description.
So water is wet. It's not that it is wet itself, but it makes other things wet.
You really thought
Wait,
that
so
one
it's
through.
not wet.
Water is wet because it makes other things wet. The same way Mr. Gomez is funny because he makes other people laugh.
So is a hot dog a sandwich?
Theoretically.
Is that a simile or a metaphor?
Oh, like
Is it a simile or a metaphor?
I said so it would be a simile.
Mr. Tilton coming through.
There we go.
Coming through. Hey, here's another one. Let's see.
I think this is probably my favorite question
I think it might be
because
too.
I may have to deal with this at some point in my life. The question is, how many 5-year-olds could you take in a fight if they tried to swarm you?
I want to.
I'd say double digits for sure.
My question is: are
Zero.
they going at you, trying to bite you? What are they trying to do? What is swarm you and doing what?
My question is, are you guys going to film it and then selectively edit it? Because if that answer is, I'm going to be done with one.
All of them.
I would say I think I could probably get 9.
Hey, is Shab Monet? Is that Amira?
I'm guessing it is. It looks like her nose. Hey, all I know is you just can't let them get close. You just can't let them get close. You got to kick them. You got to elbow them. As soon as they get in, you're in trouble.
As soon as they start treating you like the playground, the playpen, they start climbing up on top of you.
Dude, some 5-year-olds are ruthless.
Can
though.
you run? Can you run away from them, or you got to stand there and take it? That's my question.
I think you got to take it.
How long does it take before they accidentally punch you somewhere where
I know.
But that's what I'm saying is you got to keep them
It's
away.
A tall person problem.
You got to keep them away. Hey, Shammy. Yeah, you got to keep them away. As soon as they get in there and they grab onto you and start biting on you, then you're in trouble. I think that's the thing.
I love that the alternate the email address someone submitted for the alternate name for Wedgie's question. I just need to throw this out there. The name that is on it was not actually Miss Coffee's name.
No, that's a special
That's
guest.
who she wants to be the special guest.
Oh, do you guys want to say who she wants?
Camilla. She wants Camilla because Camilla is gonna say that the same thing that she says.
Camilla says butt tacos too?
No, she doesn't say it. Miss Coffee taught her that. So then she was gonna come in here and try and act like that was an actual thing.
Jade Paxton asked for you to be the special guest, Tilton.
What's up, Jade?
I don't think she's serious.
But
She may not be here.
she wants you to do a karaoke battle.
Oh my goodness. So I used to sing. We would have a special guest back when everyone was in person, and multiple times I would end up singing, and it was always embarrassing and bad. But I am down. Who am I karaokeing against?
Hey,
That's a good question. In the chat, who would you like Mr. Tilton to battle in a karaoke battle?
Hey, Mr. Reynoso. Tilton and Reynoso.
That could
battle.
be good.
I feel like he's gonna sing like he announces. He's gonna sing like he announces.
He's like Michael Buffer.
I don't know who that is.
You know, the guy who does the.
You are old.
No, Michael Buffer's the guy who does all the ring announcements. You know,
My
let's
self-esteem.
get ready to rumble.
Jacob said a call up done.
Call him right now. That might be a bad idea. That might.
Or Mr. P.
Mr. P is probably sleeping.
Mr. P always answers.
Hey,
which
I
is
like
good.
this one. Keep going up. What is the best movie ever made?
Where's that?
It's on number 5.
Oh,
What is the best movie ever made?
So there's my favorite movie of all time.
Ever.
Birthday Girl.
Is called Slumdog Millionaire. Wow.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
I was like, you never seen it?
It's a good movie.
I saw it like when it
It's
first
really
came
good.
out.
But I will say the movie I've seen the most is Hunger Games. I really enjoy that. I'm also a big fan of Inside Out, and I really enjoyed the Into the Spider-Verse movie as well.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Oh, it was so good. And you got kids, dude.
I know.
You gotta
Joey's
get
all about superheroes right now.
Oh, he will love it.
I like Footloose
Huh?
All right.
What?
Footloose.
with Kevin Bacon.
Did you just
From
say
the
Footloose?
From the 70s?
That
Yes,
is-
good morning. Good morning.
That's your choice of all of the cinematic.
You know, Mia really likes Inside Out as well.
It's
Oh,
a
she
great
does.
movie, man.
But she
It's a
doesn't
great
really
movie.
watch the movie though.
So,
She just pauses on the dad and then just sits there watching the dad for about
She's
2
a
hours.
She's a little strange.
Mia, do you have a crush on the Inside Out dad? Here's what I'm thinking for Inside Out. Do they know that we dressed up like Inside Out one year for Halloween?
I don't think they do.
It's on the, all of these kids are so supportive. They are part of our Instagram, right? They follow us on Instagram. They have to know.
I know, because when I post things on Instagram and I make fun of myself in the third person, they think that it's someone else making fun of me.
That's
So
the
they come in and they defend me from myself. I've literally been.
That's funny.
I'll say I'll roast myself.
Why do you do tilting like that?
Yeah, and
I've seen that.
They're like, "Come on, be nice to Tilton." I was like, "Okay."
Let's get back to Miss Coffee's Footloose. That concerns me.
Well, especially
Why?
knowing how Miss Coffee feels about feet.
Oh,
I worked at a video store.
wait. Go
I
back.
watched
Go
that.
back. Let's go back. Let's go back.
The video
Yeah.
rewinder.
Was it like? Oh, you guys haven't. You probably haven't seen that movie, Clerks. You ever seen
Years
Clerks?
ago.
I've seen this, but
Years
also,
ago.
dude, you are old.
Yeah, I know. But it makes me think of Miss Coffee. Was it a blockbuster?
No.
Have you guys seen that
It was
that
a
movie?
knockoff.
What?
The Last Blockbuster, whatever it's called.
No,
Is
the
it-
one about in Oregon. There's the one Blockbuster left. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I've not seen it. I
No.
just have read about this Blockbuster. I want to go.
And it
I
should be.
haven't-
Let's take a field trip. Does everybody here know what a Blockbuster is?
I had the unlimited version or the unlimited subscription at Blockbuster. So
So
you
you-
can go there and get whatever you want, anytime,
When
all the
did
time.
when did
Whoa,
Blockbuster?
you're like,
I was.
You were
That's when
deep.
I felt like an adult because I moved into my own house and I would
Uh-huh.
go to Blockbuster. I got a membership there, and I felt like a real adult.
So I have two Blockbuster
Yeah.
stories.
Okay.
Blockbuster story number one. Every time I go into Blockbuster, I get nervous, and when I get nervous,
Wait, you said every time you
Every
go
time.
go in is present.
fart.
this is in the past.
Okay.
Every time I would go in, I would get nervous, and when I get nervous, I need to go to the bathroom.
You fart.
I also do that. Miss Coffee knows.
Okay.
That's the way to keep
Yeah.
everybody away from the movie you want. Is you walk in
Like,
there? and
oh,
you-
no, go to the
yeah.
other section.
Oh, This is not the section to be in right now.
It was literally like a race between how quickly I could finish and how quickly I could get out to go to the bathroom every time. But also, and this is less embarrassing. What's up, Miss Coffee? I'll switch you microphones. I went and traveled Europe, and I didn't feel like paying for a train pass, so I would keep bringing out my Blockbuster card and try to pay with that when they would, ask for payment. And then they would be like, no, like in whatever language, whatever country I was in, ask for a credit card, and I would hand them the Blockbuster card again. And they would be like, no, this doesn't work. And I'd hand it to them again. And then finally they'd just be like, wait me on. I'm like,
Stupid American. Stupid American.
Look at this guy go, man.
I did not pay for a single
That's really
bus
funny.
ticket the entire time I was there.
Hey, Mr. Reynoso worked at Music Plus. Do you guys remember Music Plus? I do not.
I know.
You want to get on this?
All right, Miss Coffee, you come on.
Yeah,
I got to
yeah,
get up
yeah,
to my
yeah.
class.
I do not.
I gotta go to class too.
I was asking the other day, I asked Mr. Gonzalez if he remembered Warehouse. Remember you used to go to Warehouse?
Like for music?
Yeah, for music.
They have that in the mall?
I think so.
I don't know where it was here.
You guys are old.
No,
I
you
think it was
used
in the mall.
to take your CDs. Right?
Sam Goody.
It was kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
And you would take your CDs and you would take them in and they would buy them. And then you would buy used
Well, I
ones
don't
if you
remember
wanted. But they had new music as well.
I remember trying to buy like parental advisory CDs, and they would never let me.
This is still how it
This-
works.
I was
yeah,
like
this
it still
16
works that
years
way.
old.
He
This
still
still
goes
goes
there.
to Michael. They're like, can we see your parents'
Yeah.
ID, please?
Dude, I have like a tradition on my birthday, I'll get a scratcher.
Yeah.
I never win. And this past year, they carded me for a scratcher. It's 18.
I don't think I've been carded since I was 16. It's embarrassing.
I get carded sometimes with my kids with me.
That's
And I'm like, just
hilarious.
do the math.
They think you're babysitting.
I guess.
What did
All
it
right,
say?
I got to get going,
Teen
guys.
pregnancy?
Yeah, Aiden.
All right, Miss Coffee
See ya.
and Mr.
Bye,
Tilton
Tilton.
are leaving.
Have a good one.
Music Plus. I don't even remember Music
I'll send you
Plus.
the- I don't know which. There's a few of them. You can figure out which one.
What's a store that you guys remember from when you were really young?
A store?
A store, and that it does not exist anymore. We still had cassettes while CDs were the new thing. It was a warehouse music. It was like,
What up, Jacob?
Hi, nice to meet y'all.
oh, Jacob.
Dude,
is here.
Jacob was here at 6:30 on the dot.
Were you
dude.
watching it in the car?
I was watching it in the car.
That's what I'm talking about right
I was
there.
watching while getting ready too.
That's
That's it.
funny.
Hey, so what's one of the things,
That's a funny story, Steph. I'll tell you that story in a second.
Reynoso? What did you do?
Yeah, Toys R Us. I remember that.
Oh, Toys R Us. Remember the Toys R Us that was over here on, what was it?
K.
Is it on K?
15.
Now it's just a pile of rubble.
Yeah, exactly.
Are all Toys R Us is gone?
I don't
There's
know.
no more Toys R Us whatsoever? I didn't know that.
They went bankrupt.
Yeah, but so did
Something
Kmart.
happened.
And it's still around. All Toys R Us's are gone? I didn't know that. I honestly did not know that.
Yeah.
Are we gonna Google that?
We did that. Where is it? Yeah.
Mr. Gonzalez, do you remember Mr. Reynoso was talking about tapes? Do you remember tapes?
No. Tapes?
You never had like a cassette tape?
Oh no, I know what a cassette tape is.
Okay. I wanted, so I took a VHS home the other day because I had to use it to transfer some things to a DVD. And my kids looked at it like it was from another planet. And I said, do you know what this is? And they said, yeah, it's a VHS. I go, no, that's the tape that goes in there. The VHS tape. But it is a VCR. Federated. I remember Federated.
I
Like,
have no idea what that is.
man, a long time ago. Barely remember Federated. I don't remember. Oh, Gemco. I do remember Gemco. These are old ones. There was a thing called Zodies, Mr. Roberto Reynoso. Do you remember Zodies? And that's like the limit of my memory. Zodies.
What about canceled TV shows?
Later, Steph.
Canceled TV shows. Let's think.
That's a good topic.
Canceled TV shows?
Like growing up, what we used to watch.
Hey, I said the other day, I said the Andy Griffith Show, and Mr. Gonzalez looked at me like I had snakes on my head. He was like, what? I'm just saying because it's reruns. Toys R Us,
Toys
bro.
R Us, bro. I mean, Toys R Us, that just went under like not that long ago. Like I've taken my kids there.
I've
recently.
been there. I think the last time I remember going, my kids were super small, and we went to the Toys R Us here in Lancaster, and man, that had to be probably 15 years ago.
Hey, Steph, I'm going to tell you guys while you're thinking of other stores or shows, the teen pregnancy story.
Golden Girls.
There was a kid, Aiden, who came in. It was Gomez's birthday, and Gomez said you were 29, right? Is that what you told him?
I think I said I was like 24 or something.
Something like that. 24. No, I think it was 29. And then we said, wait a minute, but he has a 14-year-old daughter. So I go, Aiden, listen, if he's 29 and his daughter is 15 or 14, do the math here. Is he really 29? He goes, come on, man, teen pregnancy, it happens.
Yeah, and dead serious.
Dead serious.
Like just like he had thought it all the way through. Aiden was just here earlier. I don't know if he remembers that story.
Toys are no longer with us.
Hey, we talked about one of the best movies. Dude. What do you got?
You know what
Here
movie
comes up
is,
with Toys R Us.
my movie is Big Slaps? And I just watched this again with my kid, and Joey was cracking up.
Toy Story?
Was Little Rascals.
Absolute
Dude.
classic right there.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Laughing hysterically. And Joey doesn't usually do that with movies. Laughing hysterically.
Wait, Gomez, did you just say you never seen it?
I don't think I've ever seen it. You know what?
It is elite, Katie.
You know what?
That's all we do.
I showed my son a while back. That was on. I think it was on reruns. Is the Three Stooges, and just them hitting each other. That's it. That's all he cared about. Like hurting
That's
each
what
other,
Joey would watch.
hitting each other. I'm telling you, have your son watch it, but he might start like poking people in the eye and stuff.
He already does.
But it is funny. But it really is the humor in the kids just watching people hurt themselves. Piglin Zach is here.
What's up, Zach?
Oh, Zachary.
You're what? Shamira is watching a clip of what?
Shammy. I assume it's the Three Stooges.
Is that what it is? See, come on, be on my side here, Shammy. The Three Stooges, Mr. Reynoso, come on. The Three Stooges. I know Mr. Reynoso remembers that one.
Y'all ever seen Dumber and Dumb?
Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, that one.
Come on,
Yeah.
Jacob.
We got both
Come
of
on
them
now.
right here. We got both
Come
of them
on
right
now.
here on that other microphone. Dumber and Dumb. I thought that was what's the second one? Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumber.
Hey, that movie's funny. That was like if I could think of a movie like genre, it was Dumb and Dumber, all those Adam Sandler movies. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison,
Grown Ups.
Grown Up. Well, even before Grown Ups, Mr. Deeds. Those movies are hilarious.
You going way back to like early 20s.
Look at see now you feel old.
Not even. I was like 12, so that would be like late 90s.
Adam.
Dude, funny stuff, dude.
Dude, Adam Sandler couldn't do any bad movie back then.
Everything was hilarious.
Everything was Adam Sandler. He could have thrown anything out there and it would have been like, let's make it.
It would have been a hit.
Dude,
no matter
Big
what.
Daddy.
I was gonna
You
say
see
Big
Big
Daddy.
Daddy?
My favorite part of Big Daddy is when the kid pees and he just puts the paper down like it's a dog. I just die every time. I'm like that's funny.
That is funny.
What about Daddy's Home? You ever seen that?
No.
No, what is that?
That's like a new one, like Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Or Are We There Yet?
No, I haven't seen that. That's Ice Cube, right?
Ice Cube.
I've seen of these movies, but I've never actually watched them.
Just think of the evolution of Ice Cube, right? Ice
I
Cube
know.
was this straight gangster
Gangster.
dude from Compton.
Now doing Daddy's Home.
Yeah, now it's like, you what? You said yes to what? Like, and I think of him as having like lots of money. Like he's been through these times, it's NWA and all that career, and then he does stuff like that. And I'm like,
Maybe he's not that rich after all.
maybe not. You think he still lives there? You think, or
Where?
in Compton, or you
No,
think he lives in Riverside
Bel Air,
now?
dude.
He lives in Riverside.
Yeah,
He moved up.
exactly.
He lives in
Rancho
Lancaster.
Cucamonga.
I had a phase when this is from Ellie. She said I had a phase when I was 7 where I would just watch Adam Sandler movies over and over and over.
You know what's funny about that, Elizabeth, is that I would watch those movies when I was maybe 10, 11, Happy Gilmore, all those movies. And I'll tell my wife, like this probably 6 months ago, we started watching one. They're kind of bad.
They're
like,
not
for
good.
a little kid to watch. I'm like,
Oh
I don't know
yeah,
if I want Joey to be, repeating what he hears Happy Gilmore saying.
yeah.
Times were different back then.
It was. My parents just literally put it on and would leave, and me and my brothers would watch Happy Gilmore.
Hey, I remember when I was younger, I was probably in 5th or 6th grade, and my parents let me watch Full Metal Jacket. You ever see that?
I saw that as
And
an adult.
Just the opening scene, I was thinking, I was so uncomfortable. Like I was sitting there watching it, like, why am I watching this? Why are they letting me? Now everyone is so protected. Katie says, not everybody.
No, it's not always a bad thing.
It's not. It's not. I mean, you got to make some wise decisions here and there, but I think it was a little overboard before. Like people were like, "Oh, I never wore a seatbelt until I was like," I'm like, "Come on, dude, your kid should be in a seatbelt." I remember Mr. Reynoso had a crush on Darla, the original Darla from
Little Rascals.
From Little Rascals, like the original one.
Yes, that's funny.
I remember watching, dude. I remember getting up early on Saturdays to watch it. We need to do a viewing party. To
watch
party
Little
of
Rascals?
Just Little Rascals.
You gotta
like
watch
old
it.
school.
I will bring Joey in just so everybody could watch him laugh.
You're not talking about the movie though, right? You're talking about like the series.
I'm talking about the movie.
Oh,
Little
I'm talking.
Rascals.
We're talking about the series. I think.
I'm talking about the movie that was like 20 years ago.
Have you ever seen the series?
No, I didn't know it was a series.
Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah, the movie's on Netflix. That's why we watched it, Katie.
I don't know if now I feel like if I go back and watch it, I'll expect too much.
Nah, have low standards so then you could get impressed.
Oh look,
Kind of like Savannah.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Hey, I want to talk to Katie a little bit. Katie went to Disneyland last week. She missed class to go to Disneyland, and I want to know what is Disney like now.
Was it worth the trip, Katie?
Like, is there
talking
like
about being protected?
5 people there? Is there lots of people? What are the lines like?
Hazmat people working at the front.
It's weird. It's weird. There's like a giant rat that walks around and a giant dog. And
Yeah,
they
really think about it.
Like
Flying elephants.
Think about how weird that is. Just that whole concept is strange. Katie, what were the lines like? There are no people.
So you get to walk onto all the rides. That sounds like a good time.
That's how it should be. That makes it the happiest
For
place
real.
on earth.
But it's Disneyland rides. Like, they're not really scary.
Some of the Disneyland rides are great.
Which ones?
Space Mountain is good.
Space Mountain
Space Mountain's good.
Indiana Jones was always a
classic.
slapper.
Hey, Jungle Cruise.
Dude, we got free tickets one time. Dude, it was rough. It was like during Christmas time. A friend of mine in the studios worked at Disney, and they get so many free tickets a year. And he goes, "Hey, it expires in 2 days. If you want it, take your daughter." And we went there, and it was not even that fun, dude. It was a zoo.
I actually hate it. What I hate most is when my kids were in strollers. I always felt like I got frustrated, but then I used it to my advantage. My kids would always laugh. I'd put them in, and I would just find a line and walk it, and people are jumping out of the way.
That's
I'm
funny.
like, dude, I'm not moving, so you better move. And you make eye contact with people, like you better get out of the way. And they see you coming, and they see it in your eyes, and they're like, I'm out. And people are literally jumping out of the way, and everybody's like, what are you doing? I'm like,
funny.
using it to my advantage. That's my favorite thing. But I hate going to those places. I hate the crowds.
I do too.
Oh, it's the worst.
It was fun, guys, but I gotta go to class.
Who do you have?
I have multimedia right now.
You never
What's
go
it?
to class.
Wallace?
Mainzer.
What do you guys do in that class?
Just create things. Right now we're doing animation work.
Do you guys edit videos?
Nah, that's why I'm going to his.
You didn't even sign up.
Oh,
And I already
haven't?
sent the names in.
No.
Oh, you're out.
I'm out, man. Hey, making that session for me, Mike.
Katie has to go to class.
Get that door for me?
Dude,
Yeah.
what?
Can
Why
you put a trash can in there so everybody can come in?
why are people knocking at the door?
Because it's locked.
Why are they coming here though? Oh, it's class.
See who it is.
we got. Let's see who we got.
Hey, Jacob, the little trash can.
Well, time to go to geometry. All right, Zach.
What's up?
Oh man, this girl right here. She said that we weren't
Montalto.
even in her top 5 favorite teachers.
Yeah,
Can
dude,
you
she's
believe
rough,
that?
man.
Can you believe? And then she came in and asked for help. Can you wrap my ankle? Remember that?
She comes every game and does that for you.
Now she walks through here, and we're not even in her top 5. No taking it back. Like Pearl Jam said,
Taking us
some
for
things when
granted,
spoken
dude.
can't be taken back. All right, did we go to class now?
I think everyone's out of
Hey,
here.
just to give you guys an update, give them an update on our hours of view.
So if you guys remember, the goal with any YouTube channel, like the threshold to get to the next level, is 1,000 subscribers
And
4,000 public watch hours. So think about that. So you make a 5-minute video, right? These are 4,000 hours of watch time. So it's not like it's some small feat. However, as of now, the official Go EdTech Go YouTube channel currently has 1,320 subscribers and 3,838 public watch hours. We are 162 away from doing that.
a summer podcast. Are we gonna do a summer podcast?
Are you gonna watch Shammy?
I don't know if we're gonna do it as early.
If we have one, will you watch?
I want to know if Shammy is subscribed on that account.
I want to know if Shammy and Dylan are still together.
Shamira. Dude, don't say that because Dylan's mom might be listening.
That's true.
Hey,
Number one fan.
Layla.
I'm gonna assume it's a yes, Shammy.
Layla, did you see my comment on the fact that you were on the bulletin?
Yeah,
What did it say?
I don't know.
It said,
I don't
"Are you on the website?" That's what it said.
Did it really?
That's what I put. Yeah, but are you on your website? All right, we have. I think it is
There's
class
only
time.
3. I think it's just Shammy and that's it.
Does this count towards our public watch hours?
I hope so.
All right, are we signed?
We should sign up to get started because I kind of have a lot to do today.
It's a
Believe it or
very,
not.
very important part of the day. All right, let's go ahead and sign out.
Do everyone, okay?
You ready? Here we go. Here we go. Let me bring it
I'm
down.
ready.
Here it is.
All right. Thank you all for watching episode 2 of A Cup of JoJo with GoGo's.
And join us next Monday for another episode where we talk about things that are important to you.
Have a great day. Enjoy school. Adios.